comprehensive hearing evaluation. That's 732-321-7063. Or visit us at jfkaudiology.org.
Currently in Woodbridge, it is 76, Howell 72, Voorhees 79. New Jersey weather every 10 minutes on New Jersey 101.5. Iron Foster's 5-day forecast anytime at NJ101.8.com. New Jersey weather made possible by Seasonal World Pool and Patio. Let Seasonal World transform your backyard with a new above or in-ground pool. Their backyard services can handle everything from the design of your pool to the surrounding decking and fencing, as well as patio furniture, outdoor living accessories, and more. Visit seasonalworld.com or call 866-610-POOLS. Coming to Mercer County Park on May 10th, it's the Big Jersey Barbecue and Brew Fest. Join Big Joe Henry as he broadcasts live from Mercer County Park alongside delicious barbecue, a beer garden featuring Ripper Horse Brewery, their fun kids zone including game ride and glamour ride, plus live performances by the B Street Band. Tickets are only $15 per person. Mom's getting free. For more info, visit the promotion page now at nj1015.com. Sponsored by Bristol Myers Squibb Children's Hospital at Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital and Davis Hospital. 524 with Kaminsky and Doyle. Jeff has the day off. Double Down is co-hosting with me, and we were talking about bullying because the governor in a town hall the other day said that we need to stand up to bullies. But what does that mean? Does that mean engaging them in some sort of physical confrontation? Does it mean telling them to knock it off? That's what the governor, by the way, the governor recommended, advocated for, telling them, hey, cut it out, and not just the person being bullied. He was calling on the other students to call out the bullying, telling them to knock it off, but that wasn't the way he was supposed to be acting, or she, I guess, the case may be. What do you think? What do you think the proper response? What's the best way to stop the bullying? 1-800-431-01.5. Karen Long Branch, New Jersey, 101.5.
Yeah, I was in the 10th grade and they wanted to date me. I wouldn't date them, and so they started to bully me. And to make my life hell. So basically, I told them off. By the time I got so angry, I hit one of the guys in my pocketbook. The teachers, nothing. So eventually, I had to take my parents in and complained to the principal. One of the guys threatened me, said, if you go to the principal, because that's going to be like signing your death warrant. But I went to the principal anyway, and they got warned, and one guy got thrown out of school, and the other guy stopped. And basically, I told the other guy that was left behind, I said, listen, I have friends too. I said, they're not, I was going to school in downtown Jersey City at the time, and I lived uptown. I said, my friends are uptown. I said, just if you bother me one more time, I'm going to send my boyfriend or somebody down here to kick your ass, and that'll be the end of it. And after that, he just, he stopped. That the other guy got thrown out of the school completely. So.
Did you worry about running into the kid who got kicked out?
Well, no, because I live uptown and they live downtown, so we never. A year, 2 years later, I bumped into one of them in like General Square, and I was getting off the bus, and I saw him, and he smacked me on the back, and I kept walking. I go, "Is that you, Bill?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "It's me." And I screamed and I ran, into the, down the stairs into the gas station, But it was the last time I saw, one of the guys from school. But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, with the guns and the knives, I don't know what I would do now. I might just go for homeschooling or something, with all the crap that's going on in the schools these days.
Yeah, the homeschooling though, if there's a bullying situation, you're just delaying.
Yeah,
dealing with it. All right, Karen, thanks for your.
It's almost like running. It's almost the textbook definition of running away from your problems.
Sam in Summerdale, you're on New Jersey 101.5.
Hey, good afternoon.
Hey.
First of all, asking Governor Christie what you should do with a bully, really? You should have said, Governor Christie, whatever works with you.
Yeah.
Stop bullying people. Anyway,
no, stop.
I found was the best. It's fine. It's a little bit more effort. It's a matter of psychological reverse bullying. Find what the thing is that bothers that one kid that is a bully, and figure a way of having it used against them. My son was bullied by this one girl when he was in 3rd, 4th grade. I came up with it and said, look, kid, here's what you want to do. look at the girl, look her square in the eyes. The girl's name wasn't Susie. Let's just say, Susie, I know you want me to ask you out, but it's just never going to happen. He turned around, walked away. Everybody was now laughing at poor little Susie. And that ended it. So, you know, everybody has something that bothers them, and the bully has a lot of things that bothering them. It's just a matter of figuring out what it is. And they can't be talked to with reason. The only thing you can do is you know, hit back. But I prefer the psychological method of hitting back.
Yeah, you always want, I mean, hit back is obviously a last resort. I don't think most people would argue with that, but I don't know if it's that easy to find out what the chink in the armor is of the bully. And you're right, most of those bullies do have a lot to be embarrassed about, probably their home life.
Yeah, and you know what too? It's not always, you don't have the reaction. A lot of kids are getting bullied by the same person over and over. When you see them coming, you freeze up, you tense up. You're not thinking of a strategic move to like, how do I get back at them, or how do I find out what makes them tick? That's not going through a kid's mind at that point.
Yeah, I was bullied by. I was taking music lessons, but it was in a orchestra setting when I was in grade school. Like, we went to the high school every Saturday,
right? And
the high school music teacher, and I had to play the clarinet. I did not want to play the clarinet. I wanted to play the saxophone. But our neighbors behind us were selling their daughters clarinet, and my dad, being the way he is, said, "Well, if I can get that cheaper, you're gonna play the clarinet." Yeah. So there was this kid who was a drummer, and he picked on me, and it was only once a week that we'd go do this, have the music lesson, but it went on for over a year. And then the next year, I just had enough, and it turned out that was the year that I went from like being 5'6" to 6'2", and he was saying, he's like came up behind me where I was sitting in the band and was whispering, I can't remember what, you know, some sort of insults,
right? And
I turned around and I stood up, and he stood up, and I thought, why am I taking crap from this kid? And I just pushed him over the chairs. He went falling back over the chairs. I want to say that was the last time he talked to me, but it wasn't. Later, when I got to high school, he was at the same high school a year ahead of me, and he tried to be my friend. I said, that's not happening. Just get the hell away from me. You're not the kind of person I want to be friends with.
No.
All right, so what do you do? What is the best way to stop bullying? 1-800-283-101.5. It's 5:30 in New Jersey, 101.5.
Kelly Waldron with the latest from the Town Square News Network. Another tourism campaign is getting underway in Atlantic City to the tune of $20 million. Liza Cartmel, who heads up the Atlantic City Alliance, says the main message is still do anything, do everything, do AC.
We will be focusing still on the brand message to get safe perception, but much more specifically, spending a lot more time about all the events that are going on in Atlantic City.
The big announcement this week, a free Blake Shelton concert on the beach at the end of July. The state legislative committee investigating Bridgegate has received a list of the 70 people lawyers for the governor's office interviewed to review the incident. The interviews formed the basis of a taxpayer-funded report clearing Christie of any wrongdoing. And a tennis coach from Monmouth County has been convicted of stalking a teenage boy. Prosecutors say 36-year-old Joseph Jolene sent hundreds of inappropriate text messages after he started coaching the then 14-year-old in 2007, and it continued even after he was fired. He faces up to 18 months in prison. Get breaking news, traffic, and weather on your cell phone. Text news to 89,000. Be the first to know. From New Jersey, 101.5.
Hello there, this is Scott for Scott's Easy Seed. This brilliant stuff is guaranteed to grow grass anywhere. That's because it combines the finest seed and fertilizer with a natural mulch that absorbs and holds 6 times its weight in water. That ground-up paper in Pennington Complete just can't match it. To learn more, go to Scotts.com. Get Scott's Easy Seed and seed your lawn. Seed it. Visit Scotts.com/GoYard for the chance to win a $25,000 backyard makeover.
I'm supposed to be playing you a commercial for Comcast Business, but this slow DSL connection I got from the phone company isn't downloading it. Loading. Nothing but that little spinning beach ball. This is embarrassing. Let me just tell you, Comcast Business is high-speed internet that's built for business. It's built to run up to 5 times faster than DSL. It's built to grow as your business grows. It's built to give you local, dedicated support, 24/7, 365. And Comcast Business is built for reliability, which would come in handy right now. Oh, here we go. Loading. Oh, false alarm. You can't run a business today with technology from yesterday. Business-grade internet from Comcast Business. Built for business. Buy internet, get voice and TV for just $34.90 more per month. Visit ComcastBusiness.com or call 800-501-6000. Offer ends 5/31/14. Restrictions apply. Speed comparison between Comcast 100 megabits per second service and 20 megabits per second DSL downloads only. Limited one voice line and private view TV for new business customers. 2-year contract required. Requires subscription to Comcast Business Internet and an additional monthly charge. Equipment, taxes, fees, including broadcast TV fee extra, subject to change.
Now at the Home Depot, get 20% off when you buy 1 bag of Scott's Turf Builder Halts and 1 bag of Scott's Turf Builder Weed and Feed. So let's do simpler steps to a healthier lawn. Step 1, feed now. Step 2, repeat in 8 weeks. Step 3, step barefoot onto your lush lawn. Let's do this. 20% off Scott's Halts and Weed and Feed. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. Valid through April 13th. Selection varies by store. U.S. only. See store for details.
New Jersey 101.5. What's the best way to stop a bully? 1-800-283-101.5. It's 5:33. Your phone call after New Jersey Fast Traffic. Well, we are hearing about a lot of trouble right now at the Bayonne Bridge heading away from New Jersey at this point, just loaded up at this point. Any of your other crossings that get you off of New Jersey and over towards the other side, those are going to do better. The Goethals Bridge, the outer bridge crossing, going to be better options at this point than the Bayonne Bridge. This report is brought to you by the New Jersey Department of Transportation. The Pulaski Skyway northbound lanes are closing April 12th. That is tomorrow for 2 years. Travel information at PulaskiSkyway.com. The Pulaski Skyway Rehabilitation, travel smarter. Elsewhere through New Jersey, Garden State Parkway northbound side absolutely loaded up at this point. Exit 138 to 145. Southbound exit 155 to 154. Again from exit 150 down to exit 140. The ride on 280 westbound loaded. Exit 4 over to Interstate 80. Eastbound 280 getting back to exit 4. They are working on a crash getting through that stretch. And the ride right now in Parsippany on 287 northbound delays exit 35 getting up to exit 41. Leaving New Jersey at the GWB, you're very slow across the span upstairs. That is because of trouble coming home to New Jersey on the upper deck of the GWB. Lower deck both ways does better. It's a 1-hour ride right now at the inbound Lincoln, 15 to 20 back out. 40 to 45 leaving New Jersey right now over at the Holland Tunnel, and coming home to New Jersey over at the Holland Tunnel. That'll also cost you about 30 to 40 minutes. Greg Rice, New Jersey traffic north.
Christina Stoffa, New Jersey traffic south. We're looking at delays right now if you're traveling on Route 1. It's going to be the northbound side by Alexander Road, southbound side pretty much in that same spot. You'll be hitting the brakes. And 195, not looking too good. It'll take you about 20 minutes to go eastbound between exit 60 and exit 6. And also 95 southbound, the Alfred Scudder's Falls Bridge is going to be a little bit slow for you at this time. We're dealing with some extra volume right now on 295 southbound from interchange 60 to 57. Additional volume southbound from interchange 40 through 26. And the New Jersey Turnpike really jammed southbound, interchange 5 through 4, 42 southbound after Route 55, that's exit 13. We're dealing with delays there also. New Jersey traffic is brought to you by Geico. What does it mean when Geico says just 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance? It means you probably should have gone to geico.com 15 minutes ago. Traffic every 15 minutes. Next reports at 5:48. Instant updates at NJ1015.com.
New Jersey 101.5 instant weather. Rain tonight. Overnight lows will be in the upper 40s. Sunny tomorrow in the upper 60s to around 70. And partly sunny on Sunday with highs in the low 70s. Right now in Somerville it's 75. In Asbury Park it's 61. And in Princeton it's 77. Weather every 10 minutes on New Jersey 101.5. Get Alan Casper's 5-day forecast anytime at NJ1015.com.
New Jersey weather made possible by the New York, New Jersey Mineral, Fossil, Gem, and Jewelry Show, April 11th through the 13th at the New Jersey Convention and Expo Center in Edison, featuring dinosaur skeletons, special exhibits, the finest mineral collections, and more. Details at ny-nj-gemshow.com. New Jersey 101.5, it's 5:36 on a Friday, which means the Royals have the day off. But double down is in the NBA, and we're talking about bullying, and everyone has an opinion on how to deal with bullying. What's the best method? Is the best method to try and make peace with the person? Is the best method to get an adult or some authority figure involved? Is the best method to punch him in the nose? 1-800-283-101.5. I'm not advocating, violence, but sometimes if you're having violence visited on you and people aren't doing anything to support you, sometimes you have to. Or you'll be bullied till the time immemorial. Trina in Sussex County, you're on New Jersey 101.5.
Yes, I wanted to comment on a few callers felt that he said that we should leave it just to the administrators and students. If that were the case, we wouldn't have these issues. I'm glad that laws are in place now that we can finally put a stop to bullying, or at least put some relief to the kids. I mean, after day after day after day of abuse, I mean, that's not good for the kids. I teach my daughter to defend herself, whether that's physically or verbally. Let her defend herself. And she says, oh, I'm going to get in trouble. Well, it's better for one day of getting in trouble than years of abuse.
Yeah, I don't know that he was saying teachers shouldn't be involved, though.
No, the way I got it, that it should only be involved with teachers and not have the law in place or not have it that tough.
No, yeah, he did think that the law was too broad. Yeah, absolutely. That was great. All right, Trina, thanks for calling New Jersey 101.5. Mark from Pennsylvania, you're on New Jersey 101.5.
Hey, hello. Thanks for taking the call.
Sure.
Hey, it's a simple procedure that I believe that I have here. If someone's bullying you, you tell them you have to please stop. Then what you do is you report it immediately to more than one person. And the best way to report it is in writing, like an email or a letter to more than one person. And you make it clear that you will not tolerate it and you will respond with physical action if you need to. That way, if you do something, you're protected that you're not the aggressor. And if someone is very much more powerful than you get them when they're not looking. You let them know that you're not going to take this and that you're in the right by doing what you did.
And actually, I have to say that's a bright idea of putting it in writing.
Yeah.
Making the paper trail, you can document, look, I went to the school first, or I went to the teacher, administrator, whatever, and got no response. And so I went to the next level or whatever happened. No, that's a good idea, Mark. Thanks for calling New Jersey 101.5.
You know what's disheartening about it is for kids that are standing up for themselves nowadays, they're getting in as much trouble as the kids who were doing the bullying. So where's the payoff for you? Like, where's the end game? Because you're standing up for yourself. You should be happy about it. You know, it should be over with. You're getting in as much trouble as the bully. Where does that make sense to anybody?
The whole zero tolerance thing, I think, is a mistake. But I know that the schools feel that they're put in a tough position of who to believe. Are they going to believe this kid who says he started it or that kid who says he started it?
But it lacks common sense at some point. Like,
well, if there are witnesses, I don't know why you would have to do that. If there weren't any witnesses, okay, maybe, I don't know, suspend them both if you had to. But I think in most cases you'd be able to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah. One way or the other, you should have, some story you can listen to.
Dan in Bayville, you're on New Jersey 101.5.
Hi, Bill. Thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I agree with the couple callers. You got to nip it in the bud right away because you cannot let it fester. Because it happened to me. This guy was bothering me for 4 years, and I was afraid of him. One day going through the hall, he picked on me for the last time. I had carry my books. I just went off on this guy. And I was kicked out of school for a month. I broke all his ribs and everything. And you just can't, but you can't let yourself get to that point.
How'd you break his ribs?
I had a book bag full of books.
And smacked him? Yeah.
I just pounded him. I just didn't stop. I took 5 teachers to get me off him. Like 4 years of frustration.
Did he get in any trouble?
Oh, yeah, I was suspended.
No, did he?
I had to go to psychological evaluation.
Did he get in any trouble? Did he get in any trouble?
He didn't get in any trouble. He used to throw my shoes out of the class and everything. So I took a lot of crap in 4 years, and it all came out in one day.
And then he left you alone?
Oh, he left me alone after. I think everybody left me alone after that one.
Yeah, sure, that was Dan the crazy guy. Yeah. All right, Dan, thanks for calling New Jersey 101.5. Yeah, and if Dan had nipped it in the bud, maybe it wouldn't have come to breaking his ribs. John and Delran, you're on New Jersey 101.5. Hello, John.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, hi, how you doing?
Okay.
Okay, I believe that bullying needs to be socially downgraded and de-glorified, among these subdivisions of kids in school. And the way that I would do that, if I was a leader of a school, principal, for example, I would hold regular assemblies breaking down the architecture of what makes a bully, so that those hundreds of kids that are listening on a regular basis, say once every 2 months, starts to get educated on what makes a bully as far as a poor home life. They need attention. This person is lacking in self-esteem and has to make up for it this way. Making up for basically de-glorifying, making this person look like, hey, I'm a needy person, I'm in need and I need help. So that when the next time a bully actually is picking on someone in a group or of individuals, those people will look at him as like, wow, he fits every character